For those who have been following my progression, we are back on the main timeline. This is the win screen from our Stygian Torch run that we did against Act 5. And now we're going to kind of go back to the main timeline because it allows us to play with heroes that we don't normally get a chance to play with, which I'm excited about. It's always frustrating to kind of get locked in a loop.
Still burns. Hope remains.
Hope remains. Not for my future on Twitch, but more generally. Let's see. So have we bought everything on this save? We certainly
the harder they will fight.
We certainly have at least one. Looks like one and only one. Moth will be getting a new memory. We've done everything there is to do here. The recollection is looking snazzy.
That warms the mind.
Everything's good here. And everything is good here. All right. Well, with that all said and done, the Towering Mountain. What does this even say? Cosmetic alterations. Got it. Okay, so what do we give to the Jester who has everything? Combat start dodge is pretty decent, even if it is only 20% of the time. It probably saves us some unnecessary hits. I guess that means like 10% of the time we evade a hit. That's something. All right. We'll grab that. Oh, Hama, you don't have the Act 3 boss. That might be a thing that we do. Oh, man. We actually have like a very similar team for potentially doing the Act 3 boss. All right, but let's see. So I'm thinking we can go maybe Hellion. I want to get T-Hunter going again. We have one more path that we haven't used on T-Hunter. All right, let's not optimize too much, and let's get this party started. Adios, excess candles.
In search of what hope yet remains.
Yeah, so I think we're going back to Act 3. I want to get some more reps in with the Focused Fault, see if it is indeed the same as it was before and how we do with it.
Study your decline carefully.
So whoever I'm bringing out may be having a hard time, but as a reminder, we're not playing with house money anymore. We're going after the big boys with our main roster.
Tongues of long forgotten tribes. Even now, I can hear the echoes of those awful invocations. The crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light, and welcome what help may come.
So let's see. I want to figure out what the deal is with. So Scourge is currently selected. Is it the Maniac that we haven't played yet? This is a good question. So let's look at, so Punish, Acid Rain, Sepsis, and Lash's Gift. So Punish gets a knockback that adds combo. Acid Rain weakens rather than adding Blight. Where is Sepsis? Oh, here it is. So Sepsis requires self to have a negative token. Heals yourself for 35 and transfers all negative tokens. And adds combo. That is interesting. There's some interesting play there with like getting like head in the ground, so you just always have a blind token. Now, what about the Scourge though? So the Scourge changes Sepsis, Deathless, Suffer, and Lash's Gift. Okay, so now Sepsis is dealing poison damage. Deathless is the big heal. This is the one that we did last time. And then the Maniac is Punish, Acid Rain. Is this the one that we just looked at? Yes, it does look like it is. And the Exanimate? Is the Exanimate the only one where More comes with Taunt? Or does the More always come with Taunt? No, it looks like More always comes with Taunt. We did lock in the Jinx here. So, okay, so Punish here is... Punish here on the Maniac is Knockback, Blight, and that. On the Scourge... Okay, so on the Scourge, the Blight goes up significantly. Now, what else comes with the Scourge? Toxic State also gains new effects. Let's mess around with the Scourge here. Now, does it require us to be in the front rank now? No, it's actually more flexible, except for Acid Rain. There's a part of me that wants to go, like, we haven't had the Grave Robber out there in a while. Maybe we go full Blight comp?
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
We could even put out a... Vestal. There's nobody else that generates any Blight, obviously. So the issue is if we go Grave Robber, do we go Venom Drop Grave Robber? Try and find ourselves some stealth? The minus speed kind of hurts on this one. But let's maybe try it. We'll go Alchemist on Katniss. And then we have no stress healer at the moment except for you. Barristan is an obvious potential choice here. Let's bring Moth though. This is a party that looks very different than we previously have been running. Virtuoso, yeah, I do like me some Virtuoso. I think Virtuoso also plays really well with Endure. Yeah, let's give this a try. Do we care about Undying? Maybe we don't care about Undying for the moment. Okay, let's roll the dice on this. By the way, we haven't been to the Sluice in forever. Okay, so Scourge testing begins.
Onward once again.
What is you have a disease, T-Hunter?
The
The Worries. Now let's see. You got Encore on. That's probably not gonna be the play. Well, maybe it is. I don't think we're going Lunge Pirouette. I think we're going more like Dead of Night. I don't like the idea of using Shadow Fade as a stealth enabler. Maybe we'll go like that. And then Katniss is her usual fragile self.
The point of no return welcomes you.
Also, what are our perks looking like? We have Nocturnal, which unfortunately, if Sir Farquaad died, it would not be the end of the world. Because Nocturnal has lost a lot of value since the changes to the Infernal Torch.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
don't think we need the tutorial on crits, thank you. Oh, that resist was a bummer.
An unavoidable end.
Oh, I suppose that's probably... Okay, that was the buff that landed there. Got it. There we go. Big heal. Yeah, the more into the punish is a nice combo, but for a first fight, we took more damage, more stress damage than I'm used to. Now, one of the things of note that I may find myself regretting is, at least last time we went to the eyes, dots were decidedly bad against the eyes, so... We may be setting ourselves up for for a bad time.
Is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
But we will see. Larval Carrion Eater seems like it's an easy pickup. Also, 2 Songbooks of Touching Dirges is rather remarkable. +5 relationship chance, plus 33% damage against Cosmic. Less traveling flame drain, less candles. I don't think we need that in our life. Where are we going?
The provinces and cantrevs of our land.
Looks like we're probably going to the Sprawl. I think we have a great team for the Librarian here. So we will go to the Sprawl.
All that beauty and knowledge.
I think I am going to go Larval.
Ash on the wind.
Why did it reset all of my everything? So now the question is, do we invest heavily in songbooks? I think the answer is yes. I think we take a speed down and we just grab some pipeweed to clean it up.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Come on, big money, no whammies. Ooh, that was good. Okay, and then let's see. We did have 1 negative here, but it was pretty minor. I think it's Moth and Tea Hunter, so we'll do that. Now, our whole team has taken a bit of a speed down, admittedly. But better to get it out of the way early rather than hang around.
In the equation of your fate.
Tea service, increased positive relationship chance. We don't have any hero shrines, unfortunately, so I think that's all a bust. All right, I think we just go as the clandestine cape worth. It's relatively cheap. $15% of the time on round start isn't bad. Like, it probably gets replaced, but with your path, when the stealth lands, it's a nice increase. Let's grab it. I wanted to do some stealth play, so I think this is interesting. Questionable spending our baubles right before we go into a place where we could potentially buy a snappy swig, but you know. But let's see. So this now, when we're stealthed, is going to do 4 to 2 initially. Now, what do we upgrade here? Plague Grenade is exceptional. Poison Dart is pretty darn good. We're going to be using Poison Dart all the time. And against the Librarian, it will be excellent. Yeah, let's go for some backline damage. That should make us nice and strong here. We've set ourselves up well, at least relationship-wise. If we don't end up getting ourselves killed, we'll be in good shape. We don't have any extra bauble action.
Behold, the great cities of man.
So that
Ruined.
that hoarder is not of great interest, which is good because it's mutually exclusive with the rest. Do we give up 2 wheels? We're probably gonna have. I don't think we're gonna have a loathing overflow here, so I'm gonna gamble this way. Okay, we get to erase it immediately and get the fight in. It's strange when you change profiles that it decides that it has to remind you of all of the help articles all at once. I like it on these two because I know that the relationship is a little bit weak. Let's see. You versus, yeah. Here looks good. Probably an argument to be made for there being value to just putting up the taunt there, get a little bit of control in, but we did start out with the blocks, so.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Ooh. Interesting that we didn't land that.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
The dots are not landing.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
E for effort, little buddy. E for effort. Does that mean he's going to do his AoE? That would be super annoying. Yeah.
Steady yourself.
Was indeed super annoying. So at this point we should make sure that we're getting as much value as we can, because we've already taken the extra hits here. Might have been worth waiting for a Virtuoso proc there, but I think this is good. We concentrate and then we knock it down a peg. And then that should be GG. Okay. It's not bad. Getting the stealth working, I think we're gonna need the cultist trinket, unfortunately, to make the stealth really work. I don't remember if it's silent treatment, potentially, but which one is this? Books and Quirks. Wouldn't choose it, but c'est la vie.
Collaboration confers advantage. A brilliant conclusion.
So this guy's gonna stealth, which means he's already dead. So we might as well fish for the combo there. Yeah, he's just gonna stealth and then he's dead next turn. Guess we just fish for crits here. I don't think there's anything more. Let's see. So, what am I thinking about here? Well, this is probably the kill. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter if it is. We do need to be careful about killing corpses because they have so much value to us.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Adrenalizing Ash is pretty bad, unfortunately. Like, I don't think I would put it on a hero. That's a nice pickup. Positive quirk and a mixed quirk. What would we be? Be a little sad to see those go. We're early enough in the run that I think I'll do this.
The Wainwright
Kleptomaniac.
eager to ply his trade.
Well, that's new. We got the whole library. I mean, I'm going to end up throwing them all away, but...
Choice. At least it should be.
Yeah, so if we want to go to... If we want to go to the lair, which we do, we're going to left turn it here.
Travel without proper reconnaissance. A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
I didn't have a choice, Wayne. There was no reconnaissance to be offered. Gee willikers. Peanut gallery back here. Those riposts are going to be a little annoying, but hopefully we can eat them with someone who has a dodge token. I was hoping we'd get them down before, but... Now we have the sepsis that deals all the damage at the end, I believe. Let's see, this has the highest chance of securing a crit, so we'll do that. Can't help but notice that Clandestine Cape has yet to pop. I was hoping to get those kills with our flagellant, to get some healing off. I guess I'll do it this way. And then my goal here is kind of to bait out one more stress if we can, while also trying to farm some relationship. It's not worth going for Endure here, I think. I do also at some point want to go toxic. I would presume that we will we'll have plenty of opportunity, but we'll see. I may intentionally have to let it happen if we go too far without good luck. So I think it was our last run that we got a snappy swig from a random resistance encounter. I'd take it again. Oh, this is a bummer, but okay. So them being at 11 is kind of our worst relationship that we need to work on. Our relationships are shockingly good right now. 2 early songbooks of touching dirges is as good as you would expect it to be.
Measured and steady.
Malaise, measured and steady.
On to the next.
I don't mind that stress if it could just cooperate a little more. Also, I wish Larval Carrion Eater would not 100% of the time
A miscalculation, perhaps.
show the healing that it is potentially going to do. It's very deceptive. Two to 7, 60% chance. We would need the 60% chance for that to work. I think we hold off. I mean, you finally have stealth. Let's take advantage of it. Yeah, 6 blight for 3 is kind of insane, I will say. I could endure into... Nah, let's just do this. I think everybody's roasted here. Like clockwork.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
I think I need to provide some feedback. I feel like the sluice change really is a bummer. I did not mean to lock that in, but that's okay.
Lost and desperate.
It really didn't. It didn't matter, and actually we had to go this way, but I was why was I pressing left? I was pressing left because I went back to the old ways. Let's see, we have 57 candle. I think in items are probably the best option here. We could rob them for relics. I don't think that's great for business. I know these two are the ones that we didn't want to harm, and that is a slap in the face right there. All right.
The fanatics feed themselves to the fire, their flesh melting like candle wax.
The fanatics feed themselves to the fire. What a mental image. I'm gonna move our Jester back because I am planning after this more to kind of like slow roll things a bit. So you're taking 4, 7. I think this does 3 because I think we have the small toy. Yeah, okay. So that got the kill and did a little more work. Yeah, we're gonna use some endures to stack up some stress. Oh, please don't. Oh, you procced it this turn? Damn. We should have taken advantage of that and got some free stress healing. Do you still have it? Oh, you still have it. All right, cool. Wait. They changed this stress to not be resistible. Whoa. It used to be that Endure was a freebie.
Excellent work.
But that clearly, he has a plus 100%. Oh, wait, it may be because of the worries. Oh, I think it is because of the worries. Never mind. I don't think they changed anything. I think the worries made it so that it was a 50-50.
Intended to.
I don't want to end this too quickly, so I will just refresh the more. Yeah, that would have been a bummer to see that go. Nice, nice crit there. It's become a lot harder to stall against these pillagers because of how much bleed they generate. I want to take a look at sepsis. I think unupgraded, it is not worth the price of admission.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
But stress resist trinkets are potentially solid here. I love that they gave us all the books. Okay, I do want these two to get it. We don't need an armor, so we'll do it this way. Get a little extra torch coming into this next section. All right, let's see. Sepsis, where are you? Deals 50% of remaining damage, remove it, and less comboed. We have decent combo generation. We also can't use it on the back rank. Yeah, so the Scourge Flagellant, at least, is very combo generating, or very combo consuming, excuse me. Said that exactly wrong. Okay, well we'll go with this.
I trust you have calculated your
I'll
odds
put-
carefully. This
We should-
will not be easy.
Should do combat items, even though we have very few that make a huge difference. And then trinkets wise, I'm just avoiding using the clotting charm because we don't need to lower our stress. Rough routes, we get it. Yeah, so all we have to do is light the librarian up with just tons and tons of
Foul tidings. No
tons
doubt
and
the
tons of
source is
dots, and
within.
we should be just fine.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Hit him with that double there. Wow, obliterated. Now, the Flagellant does not have great great capacity to generate more taunt unless we pick up something like a Reverberating Redoubt. So that will be on the list. But oh my, the sustain.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
We might as well try and take out some corpses here. Get everybody a crit token, perhaps? We'll only get to use like one of them, but still better to end it that way. Onward and upward. I love that it shows the 2 action pips under the name.
An unavoidable end.
Not the action I would have chosen as the lady. I mean, this guy's roasted already. We probably didn't even need that second one. Here's that dodge working out, gangbusters. Ooh, that resist was a little unfortunate. Nice kill there, for sure. Yeah, More is just such a cool skill. And I think with the Reverberating Redoubt, it is insanely interesting. Because you're going to get extra actions from doing things. Oh yeah, we have no move forward there. I need to be careful with when I use the blind there. Given that you have the blind, let's go for that. Okay, it does connect. Good stuff. You don't need anything. Let's go with a harvest, because it'll soften this corpse up without killing it.
Extinguished at last.
We do seem to get a lot of procs off of the larval carrion eater of stress healing as well. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. Ooh, what do we have here? Apply to attacker when hit. Apply to attacker +1 received. More skill. More banter. I mean, clearly these are bad. But I mean, overall, the mask is really interesting. If we can offset the banter. Ooh.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Okay, just land blights. That's all we're asking for. This will be over in no time. I hate that he's immediately going to break the first one, but... very frustrating that we immediately take that hit, but... at least it didn't absorb our anything. Ooh, how bad is our categorize here? We are already in alphabetical order. Get wrecked. Senor... whatever your face is. Alright, I think we just try to remove some of the dodge. That landing is huge. Okay. We are going to take some uncontrolled hits here. That's where we wanted that to go anyways. Well, okay, if I guess he's cooperating quite nicely. Okay, and then just keep the dodge off so that we can land our other skills. We had a very bad book draw here. That's the main note. Like we're gonna do just fine, but
a slow dissection. An unavoidable
see, that's spooky. We don't like that for obvious reasons. I think the safe play is the more. Get a bit more control going. I really want to get a heal, but we have 3 turns. He'll probably immediately die. Okay. That's not terrible, actually. As long as he goes relatively slowly. Yeah, this is actually probably a net positive. How did we... oh, the only thing is we didn't end up with Katniss going. Alright, I think that means we just finish this off. We are better off letting the Flagellant go, though. Get a bit more... That heal was pretty lackluster. I was expecting a slightly larger heal there.
Sweet reprieve until the next test is put before you.
So more is going to give us... I mean, I definitely want to play with this. I think for now, these go here, I guess. And Sir Farquaad can have a bit of that because we're about to go into a cultist fight. Well, we have one more fanatic fight before that. Let's let the fanatic fight happen. Just because we could get lit on fire and I don't really want to backpedal on that. And then we just have to get some good heals. This is not going to be a great fight for healing.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
I'm going to go heavy into making sure that we have our taunt up, I think. And then this gaunt we want to be really slow with. So that we can get the heals from the larval carrion eater. Oh, not wrecked. Wow. Actually, we can get all the healing that we need to this way, I guess. We don't have a way to solve this. This guy has 4 hit points. Yeah, we can get that with Mag Rain. So that's fine. Oh, we can also get it with Flashing Daggers, I think. Okay. Triple resist. Dang. Alright, I guess we're taking this crit on the chin, so might as well do it this way.
Let us hope to finish this quickly. Trammeled, trapped, held captive by fear.
We're better off giving this to you. So let's just do that.
A petty hindrance.
Might as well just toss ourselves a regular heal, since I don't think we're going to get much more. We don't really want to endure here. So many heals. I probably would have preferred whatever that was. Let's see. Okay, that's the relationship we want to work on for sure. Now you have the 100% stress resist. Let's try this out. Let's see if... Okay, nice. The resist did work that time, so that was a big get, honestly.
Collaboration confers advantage.
And then... we can probably delay one more turn to get the last stress heal. Gosh, you still have it? Alright, let's do another 50-50. Okay, that 50-50 did not work out in our favor, clearly. Gosh, every turn this guy's been getting the 100% stress buff. I don't think we go for one more. I think that's greed. So we'll call it there. Actually, I really like that we end with that crit. Nice. Okay. That was pretty good.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Okay, so now we can definitely toss this here. A little bit of bleed resist going into the cultist fight is never a bad idea. The lack of snappy swigs is palpable, but what can you do? All right, here we go. Double Plague Grenade remains the best. Actually, I think Magnesium Rain and then Plague Grenade is actually technically better. Really bad speed roll on our Plague Doctor. We don't care much about taunts here, so...
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Good timing on the clandestine cape to finally enter the equation. In hopes that maybe we get some single target attacks here coming in.
measured and steady.
Yeah, that was what I was worried about. The only reason I don't like having her up at the front, clearly.
Hold fast.
Yep.
For who knows what
That's okay.
lives in the beyond. There is comfort in company.
Keep the stress under control. I don't think we're in a huge rush here. We almost caused them to fail to out-heal. Obsession is also perhaps the most annoying of the alter effects to deal with. We could get the Deathless here, I think.
Lethality writ large.
Now, does that not come with a move? I thought I saw that this had a knockback. Okay, no. We forego the knockback for more Blight. Got it. Okay. Where did that stress come from? Necrophobia. Okay. Noted.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Doing this just for relationships, since I think we're in pretty good standing. We need to probably put Razor's Wit on here. No longer have Deathless activated. So what does this do? This is apply to attacker +1 received for 3 turns, 33%. That could probably be 100%, and I don't think it would be too bad. Why I did not delay that fight, I got distracted by the trinket.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
I mean, none of it is bad. I think we're gonna stick with what we've got on the Plague Doctor. Magnesium Rain is quite strong right now. Actually, I guess the Greater Protector, we're gonna swap it in almost immediately, I think. So maybe we'll do that for now.
A fortifying meal, a strong drink, and finally, rest.
Rest. Wow, this was quite the long road segment. 4 mastery is okay. Pick up a Book of Body Tales. That will be good news for T Hunter.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Big oof. That's a lot of negatives right there. We did get that, which I think belongs here. Quite a solid pickup.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Where am I? Where am I? Cut me, I'm blind. There we go.
Learn what can be taught.
Oh my gosh, it's a sluice. It's kind of a bummer because the sluice is then getting weighed against 2 things that I actually want. But we'll go to the sluice. I still have yet to see Murder Weapon, so...
Good. An improvement. Experimentation.
There should be an achievement for getting all the books and equipping them all. Let's see. Let's get Inspiring Tune. Let's get Harvest. Let's get Improved More. And Improved Punish, I think.
everywhere in ruin.
None of those were exceptional. Another touching dirges. I mean, we can couple this with our rousing tunes. So we'll grab that. What do we have for food? Let's look at our in items in general. All right, let's do... Oh, you picked up melodophobic? Boo. Boo, I say.
Time before the end.
Looks like we have nothing to get rid of it with. I guess I'll just take it and hope for the best. So we're a little light on food. We're going to get more food starting in the next region. I'd like to pick up just one more food for Katniss. I think everybody else is kind of okay, but 22 is just a spooky place to be. For the sluice, I'm not going to bother with this. I think I'll save the rest. Pick up the smoke bombs for future applications, and probably also the linseed oil just to have on hand. Because I did say that a general would be a nice pickup, but we'll leave it at that, and let's sluice it up. How are our relationships right now? Okay, we're in no danger, so it's feeling pretty good. All right, we haven't gone to the sluice.